This is a podcast from Planet Radio Huddersfield. For more information, go online to planetradio.ning.com.
Good morning, Huddersfield. This is Sam Machin coming to you live through planetradio.ning. You're here with me for a bit of Machin magic this morning. Today, my special guest is Miss Rebecca Liddell.
Hi.
So, Becky, you've picked some of these songs today.
Yeah.
Is there any particular reason why you've picked them?
I just think they're good songs to wake up to. I mean, you don't want anything slow and boring when you first wake up in the morning, getting ready for the day, do you?
Oh, exactly. I know I don't. So, you're working on the radio station as well then. What is your role? What do you do?
Well, my job title is web writer, so I've just wrote up a news story there about the weather we've been having, the floods and stuff. So this week I'm just going to be writing some stories to go on the website about what's going on.
Okay, that sounds pretty interesting, to be honest. And you are currently studying at Huddersfield University, aren't you? What course are you doing?
I'm doing music journalism.
Of course you are. You're actually with me on that course as well.
Yes.
How are you finding it? Is it good?
It's okay, yeah. I'm glad all the deadlines are over.
Cool. I better just introduce myself quickly. For those of you who don't know, my name is Sam Machin. I'm currently a student at Huddersfield University, studying music journalism, along with my guest Becky Liddell. Yeah, and that's about all you need to know about my life. It's about as interesting as it gets, to be honest. So, Becky, what about yourself? What do you enjoy doing in your spare time?
Well, I work quite a lot, so I don't know. I go home, catch up on telly. Nothing exciting, really. My life isn't that exciting.
It sounds about the same as mine, to be honest. Now, I understand that you work at a certain Swedish flat packing furniture company.
Very well known blue and yellow Swedish furniture store.
Yeah. What's it like working there? You enjoy the meatballs?
I don't ever have the meatballs, actually. Yeah,
you don't?
No. Well, you get free dinner if you get healthy options. So I always get a potato 'cause it's free.
Well, that's fair enough.
Yeah, it's busy all the time. So you go to work and you never get to, have a break from work kind of thing. So there's a queue of people buying flat pack wardrobes constantly for 6 hours every day.
Oh. Well, sounds fun. Sounds fun.
Yeah, you could put it like that.
So, with any job, then, I'm guessing you've got some good customer stories to tell.
Well, we get a few.
Yeah. Can you say any? In
Probably the worst thing is when I'm on the late shift, so the store shuts at 9 and I'll be until past, and you get a customer coming in, like a family, and they come to you with a £2,000 order for a kitchen that you've got to process through the till, and it takes about 15 minutes. And then they've got 10 flat pack wardrobes or something like that and chest of drawers, and you've got to put it all through. Then it all goes wrong, so you've got to start again. So you don't get out till about 9:45.
Oh, wow. And when you say the full kitchen, it's actually every individual bit of kitchen that you have to...
Yeah, they have parts of it. Then they've got all bits of paper that are the order, and you've got to do all this fancy stuff on the till to put it through. And it always goes wrong. Nothing ever goes right.
No, that's the problem with my work as well. Which is, by the way, it's a certain mobile phone sales place, we'll say. Yeah, the systems are just awful. Let's be honest. Systems in stores just don't work. Simple as that. They will just crash. They'll add stuff. It's terrible.
Yep, and then when it crashes, it messes everything up, and you've got a queue of 20 people.
No, exactly. Yep. Exactly. Screaming kids as well. Screaming kids.
Oh God, yeah. There's so many of them.
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. Well, I'm just trying to think of any customer stories.
Yeah,
that
you must have had
in
some
mind.
awkward ones.
Well, the worst thing about mine is, I won't say what town it is, but basically it's from my hometown. So people that know me will actually know where it is. I think the worst thing is the smell of some customers. It's quite pungent, to be honest. Yeah, it's kind of got the home scent, if you get me. It's very... It's not pleasant. I'll just say that. It's really bad. So I guess it's on to a couple more questions then for my guest. So Becky, at the moment then, what do you think is your favourite band?
At the moment, I don't know. I like Miles Kane, and I've been a fan of Little Comets for a long time because they're from near me. So I've been loyal to them for a few years.
That's a good choice. I especially like Miles Kane Inhaler, mainly because I am asthmatic. So I do kind of relate to that song. Yeah, I kind of tried to introduce it to my family, but they didn't take to it. But oh well. Anyway, sorry, carry on.
Yeah, I doubt it's about inhalers. I don't know.
Well, a man can dream, can't he? a man can dream. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, I like things like the Rolling Stones, the Stone Roses, the Killers and Kings of Leon will always be a couple of my favourites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So besides that, then, have you been to really any good gigs recently?
The only gig I've been to recently is Ollie Murs, which is a bit different from the usual stuff. But yeah, I like Ollie Murs. It was really good. It was a lot better than I expected it to be. So,
Yeah, it was good live, yeah?
Yeah, it was really good. Good entertainer.
Yeah, excellent.
Dancing and stuff.
My sister would be very jealous of you. She adores Ollie Murs. Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth going.
Enough of that. So what do you think's the best gig you've ever been to?
The Killers on the 6th of March 2009. It's pretty sad that I remember that. But yeah, I remember I'd waited to see them for what felt like ages. So yeah, when I saw them it was great, and I waited for hours at the front and got killed and squashed.
That's the best thing, isn't it, though? So what was it about that really made it special to you?
I think it was because I'd waited for so long to see them. So when I did see them, it wasn't a letdown or anything. It was really good, worth waiting for. And so Brandon Flowers is a good entertainer and stuff, isn't he? So.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, I did manage to see them myself last year. Went down to London. They were playing the Hard Rock Calling Festival in Hyde Park. That was good. Did rain quite a lot though. It got very wet, especially it's not nice when you've been waiting there for hours, all day. But it was completely worth it. And then Michael Kiwanuka was on as well, so he's just kind of getting big. Which is good for him, to be honest. Have you listened to any Michael Kiwanuka?
I've heard on Radio 1. I've seen them talk about him quite a lot on their shows. Yeah, it's like laid back like music, isn't it?
Yeah. Cool. So when are you in this week then, Becky? Besides today?
I'm in tomorrow. And I think I'm in Thursday as well, doing some news. So yeah, I'm in today till 3. So quite a long day today.
Have you got the weekend off then?
Weekend off here?
Weekend, yeah.
Yeah, I came in on Saturday, but yeah, I'm not in this weekend because I'm at the famous furniture store all weekend.
Ah, well, good old work. So that was Katy Perry with Part of Me, and before that we had Nicki Minaj with Starships. So then, Becky, back onto you. So, what do you think of this year's festivals?
I haven't really looked into them as much as I should have done, really. A bit guilty there. I'm more into the stuff like Creamfields and that at the moment. I'd like to go there. And Tomorrowland Festival in Belgium, that looks really good. Mm-hmm. So I like Fairy Tale and stuff. But yeah, I went to Leeds once and it wasn't really what I expected, so I'm not that bothered.
Why? In what way wasn't it what you expected?
I expected it to be dirty and stuff and no showers, but I didn't expect it to be that dirty. Like by the Monday morning, it just stank. It was disgusting.
Yeah, it's a bit like that. I'm going this year with my girlfriend as well, so I'm a bit hesitant on whether she'll be able to. I'm sure she will. If she's listening, I do apologise, but I'm sure she will be able to, to camp out. But if not, I'm quite content with going into a premiere, and I'm not bothered.
Yeah, that would be the best option. That's what I'd probably do if I went.
At least you get your own toilet.
Well, yeah, oh God, the toilets there, it's disgusting, isn't it?
It is a hole
Can't
in the
believe
ground.
some of it.
Oh, yeah. You can literally find everything in a Portaloo there as well. It is like its own environment in that small little box.
Yeah, and it's bad when you go to the Portaloo, and that's luxury compared to ones that are on the campsites.
Oh, yeah,
and that girl happened, she went into the toilet, didn't she, in 2009, because she lost her handbag. So she was like inside the river underneath the toilet.
Yeah,
fire brigade.
I'd have just left that handbag where it was.
You wouldn't attempt it, would you? It's just vile.
Not at all. So you don't reckon that you'll be going to see any festivals this year then?
No, probably not. I was thinking of going to a wireless festival again in London. That's quite good. It's in Hyde Park and it's just like a day thing. So it's kind of good to go around London and go to that. And then.
Who's there this year? Is it Rihanna?
Rihanna and Drake. I think Example's there again.
Cool. Sounds good. Awesome. Cool. So I guess it's time for just the final bit of questions for my special guest, Becky Liddell. She's here. Yeah. Cool. So then, Becky, it's fast approaching the summertime. That's right, guys. University students finish the summer. 3 weeks sorted. Carry on.
Yeah. I'm not really doing that much this summer. Hopefully going to Florida, and I'm looking at New York as well, so that should be fun, 'cause I've never been to New York before. So, yeah, some good shops and stuff.
Awesome. Whereabouts in Florida? Orlando?
Orlando, probably, yeah. I want to go back to Miami, but, yeah, Mum
Yeah.
and Dad don't like that much.
Oh, well,
Mm.
fair enough.
They're paying.
No, so that's really all that matters then, isn't it, to be honest?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as they're paying, sorted. Now, I'm hoping, I think I might be going to Florida at some point, actually. Oh, that'd be
Oh,
fun.
really?
Yeah, quite a lot sooner, though. I think mine's July. I better book that off work.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a good idea.
It would be
yeah.
a good idea, that. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So, finally then, I suppose, what do you see yourself doing after university?
I'm not really sure. Probably work in the furniture shop for the rest of my life. No, I won't be. Not that it's anything wrong with it. And hopefully, I'd like to write for a newspaper or magazine or something. I suppose it doesn't happen straight away, though, does it?
No, I
Got to
suppose not.
work at things.
Now, any particular newspaper?
I don't know. I'd like to work in America or something if that would ever be possible.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Well, don't even bother asking me because I don't know. I mean, like you said, I probably will be in the car shop. Car?
The
I don't
phone
even. It's the
car
phone.
shop.
The car kind of comes into the title of the phone shop. That's a hint. That's a hint of where I work.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
the phone
that's the
shop
one.
game.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we should have that game. Where do we work? That would be
Yeah,
fun.
Morrison's.
Morrison's. That's my housemate. Awesome. Cool. Well, to be honest, I think that's pretty much it from us. So don't forget, guys, tune in Wednesday morning at 10 for another bit of Machin Magic. I love that name. It's such a good name. Followed by, I'll be back on Saturday and Sunday, 10 o'clock once again with special guests on Saturday with Miss Natalie Longworth. And on Sunday, it's the leader of a political party known as the Lovely Party, Tom Marsh.
Oh,
So make sure you join in for that. Cheers, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to this Planet Radio podcast. For more podcasts and information about Planet Radio, go to planetradio.ning.com.